Hi, this is Denise Matthew, and this is an energy update, which is information about human design transits that can help guide you through a shifting landscape. This energy is in play from September 15th to September 20th, 2022. And a happy birthday to anybody who has their personality sun in the gate 6. I hope you have an amazing year ahead. So we have the sun moving into the gate 6 and we have the earth moving into the gate 36. These are two gates that we've heard a lot about in the past few months. And going forward, we'll continue to hear about them because Mercury is retrograding in the gate 6 and Neptune spending an extended time in the gate 36. And even though it's not new energy, it still warrants a conversation because these are the themes that will be shaping the energetic imprint this week. The sun in the gate 6 can be described as the gate of sex and war. It's penetrating, potentially emotional, and archetypally masculine or yang. This is tribal energy, and it can be about defending and creating resources as well as mating and reproduction. Another side of this energy carries a potential for arbitration that can help bring peaceful solutions so both sides of a conflict feel satisfied. This is powerful aura-busting energy that broadcasts emotions that can be absorbed by others and reflected back. So positive breeds positive and vice versa. This is about borders and boundaries and the need to defend the self and your country. And if we combine the themes of the gate 36 and the gate 6, there might be potential for peaceful solutions to crisis and conflicts in the world and even personally. The gate 6 might be considered special in that all the emotional streams of the solar plexus are said to be generated from this particular gate. In fact, the gate 6 works in tandem with the gate 59. Where the gate 59 speaks to bonding strategies, the gate 6 talks about emotional themes that match each profile line. Ultimately, the gate 6 makes the final decision to be open or closed to intimacy. Another theme for the gate 6 is finding peaceful resolutions to common problems, or the sense of just wanting to have some form of peace and easy conversations. And so for that reason, this might be a time with this transit happening where you have a deep desire to be in a peaceful environment and where you consciously make decisions about who you let into your space and who's better left out. If you have a hanging gate 59, this can activate a quantum or the full 59-6 channel, which can turn on an emotional energy where the themes of intimacy and finding a connection or bond of some kind might become more important than normal. When we move to the earth in the gate 36, we can see that this is about the potential for change, but also the crisis that can sometimes accompany a new experience. And because of this, usually we as a collective are a little nervous or fearful of changes in our lives. Yet by opening the door to something new, we also have the potential to truly discover the spirit within us, to allow our light to shine out and to bring something uniquely beautiful from deep within our souls. The gate 36 is also where we begin a new cycle, one that comes with no experience, where it's about learning as we go. It's the core of the human way. This is a place where if we can see that every perceived mistake in our lives is really an opportunity to learn, we can use what we've learned to take one more step on our collective path of evolution. This is a gate of possibility where the need for something new and exciting lives. This energy can range from a need for freshness in sexual encounters and potentially a multitude of partners, or even the newness of culinary flavors. This need for excitement and new things can sometimes lead to feeling bored with life because you might believe that life should be a live wire of excitement 24 hours a day. So if life takes on a hue of gray, you might do everything in your power to liven it up. This can be musings about the grass being greener or that everyone has a better life or better experiences than you do. When this energy is less mature, it can be about jumping into new things just to have some sort of change, whether it's beneficial for you or not. This energy is vastly important to the collective because without the ability to step into the unknown, nothing can be gained or even learned. Of course, there's always potential for jumping blindly into anything that looks interesting without concern for the outcome. And that's where the concept of crisis comes into play because inexperience can sometimes lead to things not going to plan. The truth is that not every experience in life will leave us thrilled with how it turned out, but it will be one more brick on the path of our lives, one that we can build on every time we try something new. The magic that's built within this energy is that as much as the new is part of our paths, so too do we have the fortitude to get through the new experiences in life, no matter what the results. This can be the energy of the phoenix rising from the ashes, reborn and new, and after the cycle has occurred, the reality that nothing will ever be the same again can settle in, and with it an understanding that there's a need for you to shift and adapt based on what you've learned. There's potential for tremendous growth here, but also an ability to recognize your resilience too. the talent that is built here comes over time and can be about becoming an expert in crisis management. There can also be a sense of destiny within this energy where new opportunities open up for you in your life after you've passed through the trials required for your growth. When honed, there can be a potential to intuit which experiences will pay off and those that are more trouble than they're worth. The Earth will connect with Neptune on September 16th, 2022 in the Gate 36 line 2. So we might see the theme of support that the Gate 36 brings in this line playing out personally and even in the world. Some key words for Neptune are impermanence, spirituality, escapism, and a sense that things around us are veiled or unseen until clarity comes when the fog dissolves. So we might imagine that the new experiences in our lives may be hidden in some way where we don't know all the details, or we might even think that one thing will happen, but something completely different happens. But now, with the Earth potentially pulling back the veil, we might see where things need to change and what experiences we need to go forward. From a global perspective, this can be chaos or crisis around freedom and the right to experience life and live the human experience freely. That's it for the energy update. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want even more information about the daily transits, please check out my community page where I do a daily post that talks about all the transits that are in play. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon.